Cannonball!
Sunfall here with Operation Swordbreaker. This is mission 2 on hard difficulty as we continue our hard run. I have muted the audio at the start only because there's a song and YouTube. They like to copyright claim songs, so it's just easier for me to mute them than get a strike. But while it's muted, I can actually mention a few things. This first section is just a walking sim section, basically. So you have two choices. You can either go up to the guy and listen to him chatter on, or you can go up to the door and wait for them to kick it in. I of course go option 2.
Crossing borders, dog. PLR's the right people, alright? They don't make them any righter.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. We have a situation developing here. Get your team dismounted and into the staging area ASAP.
This is 1-3. Copy out.
What the fuck are we stopping here for? Our objective's 20 clicks north of here.
I don't know, Montez. Yeah, let's get out on the road. Okay, let's go. Move.
Guess we're late to the party. Where's the LT?
At the moment we can't run, we have to walk.
You ever ask yourself how this part of the world gets so fucked up all the time? Just work here, man.
As I said, you can sit there and watch him chat if you like, or you can go and wait for them to kick the door in. Choice is yours.
I count you to remember, gentlemen, the people of this country are not your enemy. PLR here. At 0930, we lost contact with Viper Squad. Investigating a possible IED and extended the meat on that's a fucking bad part of town. PLR involved. Sending your way to find our Marines, provide support, calling Castlebach if necessary. You're the quick reaction force, gentlemen. Trusting you to handle this. Let's go find our Marines.
We're on it. Let's go. Way behind, gentlemen. Let's go find this patrol.
We have a sit rep on enemy inside this district.
Assume the worst. Go.
So when we run down this hallway, there'll be a dog on the left. We'll have a glitch video where I can show you that dog up close. It's quite interesting. But we gotta basically run through here and we get to a wall and we gotta wait for a car to drive by and then we can finally open that door, but still not fight anything. We then have to go across and wait for another door to kick in, and then we finally get some action. That's why I call this section a walking sim part. You don't have to wait for your co-op partners.
We're like 90 clicks from a major fault line. Big cross street here. Hella exposed.
Wait, what? Something coming. Wait for it to pass. Let's move. Crossing twos. Black. Makovich, take the door on the right.
You can actually see the car take the corner.
Okay, moving.
I have another unique glitch for that later in another video. But for now, we'll focus on this. We gotta wait for this guy to kick in the door. And then as soon as we go through this door here, we'll trigger a action sequence where we have to hit A just to drag him out of the line of fire since he got hit by the sniper. And now that we've done that, we need to go and throw some grenades. I'm going to try and aim grenades to the left more than anything while staying in cover. You pop out of cover. The AI are pretty, on hard difficulty, pretty, if they're not focused on the AI, pretty good at shooting you. And it doesn't take many shots to lower your health. Grenades are the easiest way to do this section because they swarm up in the same areas. You can also shoot a few guys if you want. Once you kill them, two RPGs up here. They will be in these sections here, one there, and one over here.
Give me a sit rep. I'm up. I'm fucked up, but I'm up.
Getting a better angle on the second one.
Second floor.
There's the first one.
The fucking floor.
The second one will be over here.
Friendly's coming in. Everybody light that building the fuck up.
You'll know if you got them when one of them pops up. They actually pop up at the same time. So if you quickly switch over to the other side and you don't see it, that means you killed him. Then you can just stick to the old-fashioned grenade method. They'll be in the corner again, over this way. So they bunch up really easily for the grenades. The cars blowing up also help. Once they're all dead, we can make sure we get some more ammo. Then we can go over here and wait for them to kick in another door because we're allergic to door handles.
We got him. Hey, buddy. Can you feel this? All right, up we go. Check the corners.
I hope Chapman's gonna be okay.
We'll be fine. He's a tough son of a bitch.
Here we have to wait for them again, so it's more like follow me than me follow them. Then when we run through this door, you want to run to the end and throw a grenade. If you place your grenade the right way, you throw it in the right way, you'll kill all three of them. If not, you'll kill two and stun like I do. As you see, that guy I missed, but I got the other two. So then we gotta go up the stairs again and wait for them to kick in the door again.
I don't know. Let's just get up on that roof.
This is the last door they kick in. Oh wait, no, there's one more. Technically two. So when we get to the end here, we want to crawl down. If we're out in the open and not crawling, the sniper will snipe you. So we want to go over here and wait for them to catch up, because we're going ahead of the section a little bit. And we have to wait for them to catch up. With the RPG, I do want to mention early, make sure that you're not to the left too much. You've got to try and be in between the two AI, because if you're to the left or to the right too much, when you fire the RPG, even though you're aiming at the building, and I don't know how it's possible, it will claim that you shot your teammate with friendly fire and fail that section, and you'll have to redo this boring part again.
Black, wait for us to get in position. Don't bunch up. Keep moving.
I wish there was a way to hurry them up.
Talk to me. You got eyes on? I got it.
Then when we get to the sniper section, I've got a little couple of tricks that might help you get past that section a little bit easier.
Black, now. There's the sniper. Okay. Across the street. 50 meters midway up. He's dug into a spider hole. I got AT. Give it to Black. Shit, cover's getting ropey. You're the best shot. You see that weapon glint? You waste him. Make it count, brother. I'll cover you. And you hit him. Clear your back blast. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Suppress it!
Aim at the window and then fire. Now we can go over here. So the trick for this is you want to shoot this here to destroy it. That way you can angle yourself so that you're here, but using that as cover still, and that way you won't second guess why they can shoot you, because you've already destroyed the destroyable part. You know exactly where to go to get into cover. They'll be coming through these gates first. And there'll be three guys on the left. There's one on the... When you get the two on the top of the roof, there's one that's not just one floor lower, he's 2 floors lower, in case you don't see him.
I see enemy movement, street level.
In cover! Take them out, 1-3!
Tango's on the roof, straight
As you
ahead.
can see, I'm using that as cover. One guy there, then another guy spawns, and there's one that's 2 floors down, but he's already been taken out, so... Then there'll be some that spawn over here.
More guys coming in. Check the street level and rooftop.
They also spawn on the left of the roof. Backing away helps give you cover if you're getting shot.
I think we're clear, Misfit 1-3.
Then they'll come through this gate again, and they'll be on the roof. Well, not really roof, but they'll be on the upper section just ahead, on the right slightly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right here. There'll be 2 of them. And with that, that's everyone taken care of. There'll be a guy that comes out to shoot you, and some randoms that you can that come running down, and you can practically take those out for fun.
Moving in on us now.
I like to take them out for target practice.
Can we get the fuck off this rooftop now, please? Right.
See how many soldiers I can take out.
Need to find another way down.
You can see that guy's shooting me still, the one that I warned you about. So you just have to angle yourself so he doesn't while you're focused on having a bit of fun. So we just have to wait for them to drop a board. Once we drop a board, we'll be making our way down here. And then we can move on to the next section. Alright, now that that's placed, we can cross.
Go, go.
Now we just gotta wait for them. Watch their animation of climbing down because it's quite interesting and very well designed.
This is Misfit Actual. You want to get moving to the site ASAP. Over.
Temporary setback. Break. We're Oscar Mike. Target location. Over. We're pushing through. Let's hope they're okay.
So what happens if the PLR take over?
Alright, now we can continue on.
Terrorists ain't good.
Bro, America was founded by terrorists for terrorists. What do you think the fucking Revolutionary War was? History is determined by the motherfucking victim.
We have to kick this door in.
How did you even get into the Marines?
You know what, Campo? I often ask myself the same goddamn question.
And then on our right will be some ammo. You want to angle your grenade without coming out so that it bounces off the wall. Just be careful because you can get in trouble for friendly fire. That should take out the first 2, then you want to throw it as deep as you can. That should take out the next 2. If it doesn't, just throw a couple more. You'll know if it does because the guys move forward like so. And then you want to throw some more just deep. You might have to move forward to get it a bit easier. But if you do it, they'll run off, and that's how you know. And with that, that's everyone killed. 2 soldiers here that are ours, that they killed. And then we can kick in this door. And now we're finally on the last door. No more of them kicking it. The doors in for us. We get to kick one in instead. So we'll be going in this door here. And we gotta follow this red wire. I think you have to come over here to activate it. I'm not sure. So I just went over there just in case.
Man, this layout doesn't look right at all. Yeah, I found something. This is totally not good. Secondary's under here!
Secondary, copy that! Oh, fuck, boys, we are attracting a lot of fucking attention!
What's the problem? Can't cut the wire? I can't cut anything till this wire's traced.
Blackburn, you're nominated. Follow the wire!
So now push B to breach the door. And then we can come in here.
Blackburn, did you get that?
Can't go that way. We have to crouch. Hold in the right stick to go crouch, and then we can crawl through the tunnel. There'll be a rat that comes past. And if we look at the rat will also go right. And then I wonder where he goes, because if we follow the wire, right is down. And when we jump down, he's not here. So we gotta go through here, which will push B to interact, and this will give us a cutscene with a few button prompts. The first button prompt is B. And then the second button prompt is an RT. Now we just have to run outside, and there's a trick to getting through this part a little bit less painless as possible. You want to run through this way, kill that guy in front of you, and then this is the position here you want to pretty much stay, and you can snipe from here. Just angle yourself slightly out, and right here, up here is where you want to keep shooting to kill them. Don't worry about anyone else, because they'll come running to you if they get past the AI. We just want to focus on the guys that are up here. Once you've taken out a couple, then you can risk going for the gun. Crouch to pick up the gun. Change to your assault rifle before you switch it out, because we don't need the assault rifle, we need the sniper rifle. So again, go back into position, and we can continue what we were originally doing till it tells us to go to the next part. As I said, people will run to you, so you don't have to worry. When they say fall back, you want to make a run for it, using the cars as cover, and the wheelie bin. Hit B to climb onto the car as soon as you can, and then right in front of us will be some bad guys to shoot. Once we've shot enough, a cutscene will trigger, and that is the mission done. Congrats, and I'll see you for mission 3 on hard difficulty.